Hello there, and welcome back to a little bit of the Bronze Age mod for Imperator Rome. We are, of course, playing as Thera, the ancestor. No, not the ancestors. The opposite of that. The descendants of what is, I assume, and a few other people assume, and most reasonable assumption, to be the island of Atlantis. So, this is Atlantis, or at least it was, and then there's a whole thing about this being a volcano and it explodes and everyone dies and everything's good. But yeah, we're playing as Thera. We started just with this island, and in the first stream we managed to conquer all of this and all of this and this, and it's really good and everything was great. There's a couple of things that have changed since the last stream, most notably because the mod dev, Snowlet, watched the stream, made a note of my comments and the bugs that I encountered, and he went and fixed them. You just went in there and just fixed them. So bugs are fixed. So now if we want to, we can go and colonize these islands. We could colonize ourselves onto Crete. We could probably even get ourselves all the way over to Cyprus, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. It does take 750 manpower though, so be quite difficult to do so. But it is doable. It is possible. It is a thing that we can have the ability to do. So that's great. That's awesome. Other changes include the fix. I don't know if it's a fix. Or how would you describe it? But these harbors are now. Why is that being built? Don't know. The harbors have been solved, have been fixed, and it looks like I've actually lost harbors everywhere. So I'm probably going to lose a bunch of trade routes like almost immediately. He's removed them and replaced them, and somehow it's easier to know that you're not supposed to just move your provincial capital to get to build a new harbor, because yeah, you can't do that anymore. Other changes are we used to have it was like a city building or a city thing. There you go, city infrastructure. This can only be built, I believe, now if you have no other building slots, or maybe that is the intent for what it would be. It's also the numbers have been rebalanced and such to make it a little bit less broken, overpowered. So now that's doable there. That's quite nice. It's a lovely little change. And some other stuff as well. There is a full list that I can find of the various changes that have gone on since the last one. And I think it is probably a good idea to show those. If I can quickly find it. Yeah, here we go. And this is like the most ghetto way of showing it ever, but it's fine because this needs to be shown. Alright, so we have, and I can show it on this as well if I do that. So we have remove trade goods not on the map from the game, things like camels, things like iron. You only need 3.85 times the fort level to siege to allow sieges to be taken after one attrition hit with minimum levy, so it'll take fewer than 1,000. I don't know what the exact number will be. We'll probably find out soon enough. Naval attrition workaround is always activated, so there is no naval attrition. So otherwise there was a crash to test up bug for something. I don't know. Removed unnecessary old monument code. Fixed iron being used in some events and replaced with copper. Fruits are now food, so I can build a farming estate on them. That's nice. Fixed the trading colony this time and added a tooltip. So like I said about being able to now colonize the islands. Stopped AI from building city infrastructure when it can build other stuff. I guess it's it's not changed for the player then. It's just the AI building city infrastructure. Heavily nerfed city infrastructure, so you should only build it when there's when there's open building slots and nothing else to build. Building now takes 20 pops, so that's why we'll have lost a bunch of buildings everywhere. Fixed generic missions requiring iron before it was invented. Slightly nerfed large empires. Fixed a bunch of scripts related to trade goods, so no events and missions should break anymore. And this is by far the most important of all of the changes, harbors are now spelled correctly, which, you know, it is a bit of a joke in the Paradox community, for sure, to say that when there is a spelling error that the game is literally unplayable. But, I mean, in this case, it's absolutely accurate. Playing the game when there's this Americanized spelling, it's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. It's garbage. This is how you spell harbor. Get it right, America. Anyway, that's all fun and stuff, but that's really nice that a bunch of those fixes have gone into the game. And yeah, we can see harbor spelled correctly. You love to see it. You love to see it. You just love to see it. What you don't love to see is all of these trades being cancelled. Oh, it's pain. It's pain. It's awful. Oh, that's actually a hell of a lot of them. So we'll get rid of all of those. And I do need to, I think, go in and see what my trade situation is now. Everything is, apart from Thebes. In Thebes, we can import some more things. So I'll just get a couple of earthenwares, I think. And I think that is it. Yeah, other than that, we're like above what we're supposed to be at. I was also contacted by one of the other modders on the Bronze Age mod team, who said that there will be changes being made to culture to make it less uniform, ubiquitous. There will be cultural melding and blending and all that kind of nonsense, which is really nice to see as well. That's going to be very, very nice. Okay, so city infrastructure still does have a broken UI element, but that's fine. I think what has happened here, while it's building garrisons, is because I probably built the scribe school, and all the buildings have maybe shifted around a bit. So now I've got a bunch of garrisons here being built that I actually kind of don't want. I wonder, do I have a bunch of garrisons? Where is the garrison? Where is it? Is it called... No, it's not called a peacekeeper. Am I just being completely blind? Is it in here? It is in here. Are garrisons, like, not build double? Oh! So garrisons are buildable when you have military structure 1. But I probably already have a bunch. Right? Did any of them actually get built? The temple's being built. That's... Oh, that's awkward. All the buildings have shifted around, so I do probably need to fix some of this. So temples, if you have them, you're going to lose them, because right now temples are kind of useless. Yeah, that's an oof. Everyone already shares my religion. I am 100% the correct religion. These temples, therefore, are worthless. What else have we got that has been built? We've got workshops. I'm fine with those. Foundries. I'm fine with those. Bazaars are still amazing. Anything else? We've got tolling stations, which are amazing. So yeah, it just looks like you know, I was the unpaid mod tester person, but that's totally fine. So we just had to fix a few things. Settlement tab. Yeah, I don't know why it's in the settlement tab. Maybe it shouldn't be. I'm sure it's just a thing in the script is like, is settlement or is city, and that determines what it is in here. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, we've got a bunch of money, and I want to get my bloody harbours back, mate. Not really enjoying the lack of harbours here, so I want those back, and I want my bazaars back, because bazaars are kind of good, kind of amazing. So yeah, we'll start getting all that back. So having all of those fixes has cost me about 5 ducats a month, but you know what? It's totally fine. I'm also curious about this this ghost fort right here. I don't know why it's there still. It makes no sense to me, but yeah, it is what it is. More bazaars, please. How's this doing? What would I want here? I've already got the palace, that's good. I don't really care about the peacekeepers. I want that scribe school, but what would I get rid of for it? We have sewage systems. Did I manage to unlock those? No, but I got it anyway. Nice. Okay, so we didn't just have negatives happen then. You should keep them at least in your capital for the purpose of slaves from different cultures and religions being brought to your capital. That's a fair point. However, we're conquering right now into another place that is completely Aegean. When we start conquering the Proto-Hellenics, sure, then it makes sense, but right now it really doesn't. And by the time that comes around, we'll be able to do more. Hey Lambert, may I ask, do you like Rammstein? Yes, I do. I have insomnia, and oftentimes when I'm trying to sleep, one of the big problems I have is just a random song just keeps playing on repeat, maybe on like 2 lines, and sort of like 2 or 3 days ago, the song that was playing in my head on repeat was Van Diemen's Heil by Rammstein. So yeah. Stack city infrastructure with sewage system. You can only build one of these, but I guess if you built one of those and then a crap ton of city infrastructure, then yeah, you'd probably get a bunch. But I don't want to do that. Also, ziggurat. Ooh. Those seem tempting. I mean, in vanilla, that would be incredibly tempting. Like, super duper tempting. In the mod right now, not particularly. Let us build some more bazaars, because they're really good. And also, I've got some trades going again. So, I think I just want all of the expensive shit. I don't really care too terribly what I get. Although fruit is really good. Province commerce plus 10% is just so good. So I think maybe we just stack fruit everywhere. We fruit the fuck up is what we're going to be doing here. Literally all of my provinces now have spare trade routes because of the harbours. And here... It's beautiful, so it is. It's actually beautiful. We're going to get so much fruit. Is that everything? Yes. We do have actually a big problem with loyalty in Thebes, Chalkis, Charistus, Athens, and Oropos. All of these are here. So what I'm thinking is we need to build, not conversion speed, what's the other one? The theatres. All of these cities need theatres in them. We need to really get an import of theatre kits. Why did you just lose your fruit? Get more fruit. And that's really going to boost the income like holy shit. We're on 25, just gained 15 ducats there. The commerce is disgustingly good. Can I build great ziggurats like the one in Ur? I believe so, right? I know in the previous version of the mod you could build wonders before the ability to build wonders in vanilla was there. Ziggurats, I think they're somewhat similar. But I don't know, and I don't believe I can build them yet. It seems like it is just an option in my capital. It's not just because it's a provincial capital. Yeah, it is just in my capital right now. I wonder though. Ooh, there's metropolises. Is any of these going to let me have a ziggurat? And if so... oh yeah, that's another thing that I should point out. When I had a look before, there was only like one set of laws that were blocked off by law progress. Now it is many, many more. Well, it's probably palatial, right? No? The tolling station is there. I don't know how one builds a ziggurat. Can't imagine it'd be an invention. I don't believe these have been changed quite yet. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is just a you can only build this in your capital thing. Which would be sad, because I need them here. I don't need them in my capital. But yeah, we're going to start building a bunch of theaters. Which are 135 each. They're pretty expensive. Look through tech. Alright. It's not easy to see. But I don't believe any of the techs have been changed. Like, this is still standard vanilla. I don't see anything there. No, I don't believe so. Get some more stability. Sounds good to me. And now with buildings costing 20 pops to get a single extra building, I really rate this even higher than I did before. The religious endowments. It is really, really powerful now. Easily one of the favorites. So we're gonna be doing a bit of that. At the moment, I'm pretty content to just sit, wait, and digest a bit. I still want to colonize these three, but it's going to take me quite a while to get the manpower. And then we finish that mission. That will give us 15 pops in Charistos. And I'll get 2 more pops. And acquiring Chalkis will have been done. I'll get political influence. I'll also lose some aggressive expansion. Neither of those are, like, super important. We could do some favoritism. And then our triumph. Shouldn't be too bad. Oropos is the one that is disloyal at the moment. We can fix that. We can fix that. Do a bit of Anabasis. Building slots here, very nice. I want that harbour back, thank you kindly. Better than the vanilla system of popping massive temples and pyramids everywhere then? Yes, for sure. Big fan of the changes. I'm glad I don't know when 1600 BC is coming up, because I don't want those kinds of spoilers. Thank you. Appreciate it, but no thank you. I don't blame you, because I don't have anywhere to tell you that I don't like spoilers, but, you know, thanks. That's hills, that's also hills, that one's also hills. No difference. It's sheep or fish. What do we want? Actually, if I get the fish, I get the double fish, so we'll colonize a fish. There we go. Lovely stuff. Feelings about Paradox halting the Imperator development? I'm really sad about it. I'm just citing history. Oh, that's the bit you were citing. Okay, fair enough. I thought you were like, oh, in the mod, Thera explodes. No, but if you're just talking about history, I apologize then. My bad. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. That's kind of how Atlantis became a thing. That's how these guys stopped being super powerful. The Minoans, as far as I'm aware. Alright, so we'll do some Anabasis, get Oinoi to be a little bit more loyal. It gains 5 loyalty and plus 0.25, which will make it loyal for a bit. Gives you a chance to fix the issues that it has. The problem is, the issues that it has is it's fucking disloyal. It's not going to change. That's limited to 1, so I can't build a second. But I will build a scribe school. Is there anywhere else that is going to be disloyal soon? Oh, you're disloyal. And you've got corruption. I don't like corruption. Corruption sucks. You're the governor of Attica and Euboea. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so let's see. Need a new one of you. There we go. I got some trade going on in the capital again. 3 more fruit, because stacking fruit seems really bloody powerful. 37.94, what's it going to be now? 39, beautiful. So you're no longer a successor, or not a successor, but a, an asshole. You know what I'm talking about. He's no longer disloyal. So that's nice. You're probably going to have problems with loyalty again. Yeah, even the royal visitation's not enough anymore. We could change you out for somebody better. That would be probably ideal.